tornado cash. So they've already done it. This wouldn't be, we kind of be out of left field because they've never done it to a stable coin before, but all the other stable coins are trying to get compliant, whereas USAT is what Tether's launched for their, compliant US stablecoin, and USDT, they're like, yeah, we'll get around to that. We're going to audit it. We're going to do some stuff. But when it's no longer needed to be able to back the treasury market, which is what I think the US government's used it for since 2015, to soak up those treasuries being sold off by China and Russia as they de-risk from the dollar. We didn't have to print that money. We just had the largest buyback of any treasuries by our treasury, $15 billion worth. If we had to be buying the whole time, we would have already been in hyperinflation, would be in a bad spot. So I think they've used Tether as a proxy to be able to soak up those treasuries in the meantime. And then once they no longer need that, because we have domestic demand for treasuries for stablecoin issuance, I believe that they will just go ahead and let Tether do its thing. We are coming up, and again, if you want to put your tinfoil hat on, sometimes I wear mine. We've got CZ came out a long time ago and talked about Titanic sinking, and boats that were untethered would come back up. Maybe it's a play on words to talk about Tether sinking on certain dates, but we're a couple days away here from the final voyage, the anniversary of the final voyage for the Titanic. It left the dock on 4/10 in 1912, was struck the iceberg on 4/14, and then sank at about 2 a.m. on 4/15. So over 100 years ago. And again, a lot of people in my circles that I run in realize that JP Morgan was supposed to be on that boat and was not. And the families that opposed the Federal Reserve were on that boat, and they did die that night. And next year, 1913, we had Jekyll Island and the Federal Reserve formed. So coincidence, maybe not. But I think there's a there. And if it was, serendipitous, or however they wanted to circle back on that or complete the loop or whatever you want to call it, it'd be really interesting to see them, do something symbolic on those dates.